just another quick little update if I'm going to be making daily uploads. Still more cardboard, and man, it's a fucking job and a half. This over here, oh my, what happened? Well, I'm currently cleaning this area out so I can build actual drawers into this instead of it just being boxes and boxes inside of boxes and more boxes and more boxes and more boxes and more boxes without me even knowing what's in the boxes, really. This is just infuriating. I just fucking stress out. It'll all be worth it in the end, I think. I'm not really giving two fucks about what's in the boxes, because when I put the stuff in the boxes, I didn't really know what the fuck I was doing anyways. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. I kind of shit the bed, because you see that piece of wood right there? I cut it just a little bit too short, because I wasn't really cutting it for this anyways. I was cutting it for shelves. But it's only like that much of a gap, so I'll just stick a piece of wood in there and nail it in, maybe with some glue or something. I don't really know how I'm gonna build the drawers either, because I probably go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. But that'll be real shitty because it's like whatever's in the middle here, I won't be able to access, especially unless I leave the top part clear. I don't really know how long those things are there. Probably goes out to. Probably go to about there, and then on the other side. So I might have a middle row that has nothing in it. But then I wouldn't mind having pop-up shelves, pop-up drawers. That would be pretty cool. I did a little bit of organizing in the paint shelf. I got all the paint that's usable paint right there, and all non-usable paint right there, and then everything that was in here I'm just kind of fucking stacking on top of each other. I'll organize it once I actually get this table built. Oh yeah, and then I have to leave like maybe that much of a, well, depending on how big of the tools I put on the wall is. I should be recording like this, not the other way around, but I'll do that next video. So then it'll be wide frame. Anyways, once I get more of these boxes done, or I just moved everything over here just so I can take these boxes out, and then I'll build the drawers. If I can. See here, I'll show you real quick what I mean. This is the same length as the one that's right there. There's nowhere to put stuff, so I just put it on top of each other. See? It's like, oh boy. But then I don't want to have to go and just cut more fresh wood when I have like 16 of these ready to go. And then it's the same thing right here. It's just a smidge short, or whatever. Oh, fuck it. Nobody's perfect. Anyways, come back in a couple hours or so. Maybe have that done, maybe it won't. Hoping I will. Really hoping I will. I'm gonna have to draw it out first so then I kinda know what I'm doing. And then I have a bunch of flat boards, which will be great. Hopefully they do their job. Yeah, come back in a bit. Oh, again, just another little update. Got most of it built. Then I just, seeing as the boards before were too short, I said, nah, fuck it, cut them in half. Hoping it'll hold the weight, and I mean, it'll help support the top part a little bit. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I want to have a couple drawers that go upwards, eh? I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'd have to have a locking mechanism, I know that. But this is what I got in the last little bit. All these boxes, like they're not even, when I was packaging them, they're stuffing shit in boxes. I'm hoping that drawer in there will fit in here. It's full of actually smelting metal. Like just full bricks of metal. Thought that was pretty wild. Because I definitely later on in my YouTubing, I'm going to do it just for fun. Everything here, all that cable there, it's going to be used for something. I want to build my son with those motors there. I want to build my son. Well, there's a little plastic tractor, and it's like it's a it's a chain-driven tractor with pedals, and you spin the pedals, and the tractor moves. But what I want to do is I want to implement the charging system with that, and I don't know how I do it, but with like a bicycle gearing system, I want to have it so then, like one gear, like stationary gear, it charges, and then another gear will it'll charge the motor for it, and then he can also while the battery's charged, uh, there's a bunch of shit in here. While the battery's charged, and once the battery once the motor is moving, he can either just simply use the electric motor, or he could use both his legs and the electric motor to get a little extra power. And then I want to do the same thing with my lawnmower out there. I don't know, I need a fucking bigger capacitor than what I have for his little tractor. But I'd figure that out where I could use my leg muscle, and then we'd have the same tractor. I think that would be pretty cool. I wonder what that thing is. Yeah. It's coming along in here, and then tomorrow, once I get... Mia's fucking at the door over there. Once I get that all built... Fuck, I don't know how I'm gonna have that drop down wall on that there, because once I get those in, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Maybe what I'll do is I'll have it so then it rolls down, and then the tools will figure out how it'll flip upside down, so then because I still want to have a game wall that once this is all said and done, even though the shop's going to be for projects and stuff, here's a little secret, I haven't told many people it, but I want to have a game of Battleship on that wall, one person on this side, other person on that side, and just have a big game, like a big fucking wall of Battleship, and it'll be a different type of Battleship where you can actually move your ships and stuff, and there'll be LED lights, or maybe just a projector of little lights and stuff. It'll be fucking epic, I think. There's so much epicness in this shop here, and it all starts with me building it. This is my grandpa's house, but I am looking to purchase the place, and I don't know how I'm going to do it since I got no money. No, isn't that very nice? Or maybe that'll go on the tool wall there. All those lockers and stuff. Oof. I see people make super suits and whatever else on YouTube, and I don't think anyone's done it right yet. Everything I'm building is built with care, I guess. Eyeball certified. That's what a word I was looking for. Eyeball certified. Because I'm just eyeballing all this bullshit. I want to do lots of wood art. I've got a lathe there. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. The motor for it's right there is the motor for the lathe. Don't know how I'm going to do that. I got lots of work in here to do yet. Once this shell's built and it actually has shelves in it. Fuck, I think I want this to be on a little bit of an angle. I don't necessarily believe that everything has to be straight and everything. And then this is gonna have to be on an angle. I've already limited a lot of the walking space here. All this is pretty much just empty containers. Some rusty springs. But no, all these are pretty much empty. I've just been emptying stuff today. Look at all this. It's just all empty plastic, all this stuff here. What I'm going to do is I actually have... see if I can find it. Oh, Mia, climb in the windows, baby Mia. I knew you'd find a way in here. I opened that little hole there for me to come in and outside. That's cute. I think... Here, Mia, you go on top of this box here. I think it's in here. I'm pretty sure. I put it in here. Where did I put him? Anyways, I have a whole bunch of little train tracks. Well, no, not a whole bunch. I have three. I have one straight one, and then two different curves. What I'm gonna do is hopefully, I don't know about the fumes and whatever else. What I want to do is I want to melt down the plastic or heat it up so then I can mold it and then make the same shape of the train track and just make a whole bunch of train tracks with all this extra plastic here for my son to play with. Because I have a pretty big yard. And again, it's not mine, it's my grandparents. They're looking to sell this place, and I don't want them to sell it. I mean, like, look at all this stuff that I could use. Yeah, I fucking know I just stacked all this shit on top of, just on top of each other, because it was all right here, right? It'll be nice and neat, either today or the next day. I have a shopping cart in the shop, man. You got everything in here to build everything. Mia's on top of the box. What's she doing? You can come here, Mia? Oh, I love her. She's my baby Mia. Meow. There's the cables. There's the cables for my amp. Oh, fuck. I bought those subs right there. That amp. And this capacitor for that amp, fairly cheap. I never even used it yet. Oh fuck! This will be so nice once I finish it tomorrow. Oh, hey, look, me is not gonna. I didn't staple those two in, but the ones on the edges I did staple in. Look at that, just a fucking noob, eh? Look at that right there. That screw sticking out, just a noob. Doesn't know what I'm doing? Just kidding. I kind of know what I'm doing. I want to make a whole manner of stuff. One of the things I want to make in here. Look at this fucking bullshit. This was clear the other day, and then I just threw stuff on top of it like a noob. All this is fucking noob work that I'm doing. Just a noob. Hey. Look at this. No product placement in this bullshit, but these boxes are perfect. Look at that. Perfect boxes. Perfect shape. You know? Just to stuff more nonsense into it. This is cool though. I found this. I'll show you something real quick. What I want to do anyways. See, I found this. It's just a gear, eh? It spins here and then whatever. I'll see if I can one-hand this bitch. Ooh. See, I'm gonna spin the other side now. It's an elbow gear, eh? What I want to do with this, see if I can make some hydropower. Cause where's the big piece that I had? I'm just gonna try to show you guys what I'm gonna be doing as I'm building everything in here. I had it somewhere. Anyways, with that and all of these little arms here. I mean, I don't know what these could be used for besides, a hydro generator. Because just down the hill there is the river, the Saskatchewan River. Pretty sure that as long as I don't get caught doing it, pretty sure I can go and throw a fucking hydro generator in there and fucking power this place, eh? I want to get some solar panels. I gotta go and re-shingle the roof on the house on the other side of that wall. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be recording like this. It'll be better for the upload anyways. You guys will figure it out. If you guys even want to watch me. Nobody's gonna be watching these first couple videos, and I know that because that's a big fucking bearing. You notice that? I have a couple of big ass bearings in here. Ugh, it's a fucking heavy bitch. Definitely needs some loving because it's full of dust. Ugh. This computer monitor, I've had it for a long time. It's not mine. It's my grandparents. I've lived with them for a while. Man, Halo Reach on that bitch. Fuck. It's beautiful. It's nice. It's the cleanest monitor I've ever seen. It's even got a built-in speaker. Well, I don't really use the speakers. I always had my gaming headphones. But man, I got so many nukes on that fucking computer monitor. The computer monitor is gonna go right here. This is all gonna be cleared off one of these days. I found these. These are awesome. Fucking grocery cart, grocery carriers. I love it when my girlfriend goes shopping and then doesn't finish what she has and then gives me the rest. That's love. It's gonna be nice because now that I actually have shelves, I'm gonna have shelves in here. I'll be able to actually organize. I want one of them to be strictly painting stuff because I have a whole whack load of paintbrushes. I have a son, eh? This here. Like, see, boards like this, I want to make stuff with them. I don't want to just throw them out. It just needs a little bit of sanding, and then it'll be a nice clean wood. Fuck, I was getting so frustrated building these little frames here earlier today. I was like, fucking swearing and stuff. Well, because I had a nap, eh? I had a nap, and then I woke up, and I was fucking trying to do it, and I just couldn't get it to work. I was like, God damn it! Why is what I'm trying to do working? And then it just took 30 seconds of an evaluation. This is cool. Look at this. It's for a miniature house. That is dope as shit. I'm gonna build lots of this for my son. Look at all this little, what is this called? I don't know. It's flimsy, so brittle board, I guess I'm gonna call it. I guess that's it for this little update here. Just wanted to. I got lots of work to do. I kind of just want to just throw it all on the floor, but then I just have to pick it back up again. Oh, my son's sleeping right now. I think I'm gonna read this book to him. I found this book in here, eh? I wonder how old this bitch is. I want to read this book to him later on. This is a cool box though. Fuel stabilizer. Not that box. Definitely not that box. But this box is cool. Fuck, can't hold the box and can't hold the book and open the box at the same time. Look at that. That's for fucking some serious juice right there, man. Like, fuck, this is for thousands of volts. What can you do with a couple motors and capacitors, eh? We'll have to find out. Well, see, I think that bike gearing... I said I was gonna... Just gonna make another quick little update before I go and work on my girlfriend's vehicle there. Gotta change the spark plugs. But, I got all this in, so... There's the beginning of the drawers. Hopefully before the end of the night I'll have these placed along them. And then maybe I'll even have the top on. Oh, fuck, look at this fucking hodgepodge of a job here. Same thing with over there. I don't really mind two fucks about the gaps or anything. Who knows, maybe I can put little tiny drawers in there. It's just... Fuck, this thing's nice and sturdy now. I'll tell you that. I had some fucking shitty wood, so... Yeah, right there. Hope she doesn't fucking fall apart on me. For the wood that I had, for the length that I needed... Oh, she's got a rattle. I hope I use the best wood that I can. See, it's kind of rotted right there. Well, this is half done, so I'll come back in a bit. Hopefully it'll look a little better.